Alright, so today we are going to be transplanting this cucumber. I already did this a couple times, and I realized until afterwards that the camera only recorded 45 seconds of it, so I'm trying this again. As you can see, I already have a couple of them right here. These two are the ones I just did earlier. This one I transplanted before. And I also did a little experiment when I transplanted this one a couple days ago. I also transplanted this Thai pepper and this one as well. They're both the Thai peppers, but with this one, roots are already coming to the sides. It's really hard to see here, but they are. I dug both of them, this one and this one, up, and this one, the roots haven't really grown much. And like I said, this one, they're already reaching the sides. The only difference is that the one in this cup had the mycos, what is it? Well, it's a fungus, I believe, that they use to, it has a symbiotic relationship with the plant itself. It helps the roots grow, essentially. Or it makes them grow, and it helps them be healthier. And the reason I'm transplanting them is because they all look like this. I have them in the Root Riot cubes, which are really great, by the way. The reason I'm transplanting them is because the roots are coming up over the side, and they're drying up and dying because I have them under 150 watt high pressure sodium light. So basically what I do is, and the reason I'm transplanting too is because this one is already opening up the second seed where these aren't, and this one already has the mycos also. Those two I just added it as well, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Basically all you do is, once you cut your package open, just add a little bit in there. So these little stones or whatever it is are inoculated with the mycorrhizal bacteria, which basically helps the, I already told you what it does, but basically once it gets wet, it activates, and it also has to touch roots within 24 hours, otherwise your whole bacteria goes to waste, or it all dies. So shake it up a little bit, add a little bit more. So you have 24 hours to put it in contact with the roots, like I said, otherwise it'll die. A little more water. Oh, and one thing I've noticed also is the roots themselves on these cucumber plants already smell like cucumbers. It just smells very delicious. Alright, so once you have them right here, these are all just cut up water bottles. They actually work pretty damn good because you see the roots once they're starting to come to the bottom, and then you know when to transplant them again. So right now we're just going to put soil around the edge of the cube there. And I'm getting it everywhere, that's why I'm putting it on top of the flat, because I knew I would. It happened a couple times earlier. As you can see, there's soil all over the carpet. I am doing this in my dining room, so there we go. A little more soil. And these cucumbers were planted, or were started to germinate on the 28th of January. It is now February 6th, so they got this big in, what is that, 8-9 days? So that's not bad. They did germinate within 2 days. They were already starting to produce the root. By day 3, I had them in the little cubes to start the whole seedling portion of it. There we go. Get a little straighter in there if you can. A little more soil as well. Sometimes you can get the soil in around the cube a little better by tapping it. That is one of the drawbacks to these because they are curved in. It's a little harder to get it in there, to get the soil in around. So sometimes you have to push it in around the edges. Alright, there we go. Add a little bit more water here. There we go, that'll keep the dirt down, or the soil. And then I also have, cucumber 12812. So this water is from the Arrow Garden. I'm going to top that off in just a second too. But it basically has the nutrients in it already. So I'm just going to go ahead and add some more. Add some of this water to help this grow a little bit faster. Here we go. And then in the back you see the Bujalokias, which I'm hoping I will probably be transplanting soon. Basically same procedure. I already have more little cut up bottles ready to go. We drink a lot of water around here, so we have quite a bit of those, so that's another reason why I'm using that. I have these. Those are actually, these three are the Trinidad Scorpion, which I started quite a bit after these. These are actually, I started these on, I'm trying to think, January 22nd, I believe. So those have been a little bit longer. I've got 2 little cubes of romaine lettuce, and then the rest of these are butter crunch lettuce. And then I've got the Thai chilies, which I'm going to be transplanting soon as well. The Bujalokias, which are, I don't know if you can tell, but they're starting to produce flowers, or hopefully they'll grow to flowers. I've got mint that I'm growing for, or I'm trying to root for a friend. More romaine. I've got a potato, which I already had on the eyes. It already had the little plants starting to grow out, so that's why I got it, so that I could try to grow it hydroponically, hopefully, once I get it going again. I did have them in here. I just need to paint this black, and then I'll get it set up again. Alright, so hopefully you enjoyed this, and my name is Juan. So yeah, if you have any questions, just go ahead and leave them in the comments. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed the video, and hope you'll stay tuned for future videos. Bye!